good morning, and good morning, enthusiastic educators and Eagle Scholars. Welcome back to another great week at Lucy E. Campbell Elementary School. Today is Monday, November the 2nd, 2020, and I am Principal James bringing you greetings this morning before we start our morning announcements. Eagle Scholars, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing through our moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome back, boys, to another great, boys and girls, to another great week of teaching and learning at the best school in the city. Today marks day 45 of high quality virtual instruction. Wow, how time has flown by. 45 days of learning. Boys and girls, remember, we want you here each and every day. If you're not here, we can't teach you and we cannot reach our academic goal. That's why attendance matters. Our attendance goal is 96% each and every day. Not only do we have an attendance goal, we have an academic goal. Our goal is high. We want at least 50% of our scholars, and that's an astronomical goal. At least 50% of our scholars who are performing on grade level. So we need you. We need you here every day to reach our goal. That means that you have to be actively engaged in learning. And you have to ask questions. When you don't understand, you have to grapple a little bit. You have to persevere and push through so that you can meet the demands of your standard and your objectives that teachers go through each and every day. So because of our attendance, because we have some scholars who have met the 96% attendance, we will be celebrating our scholars on Friday for the first NBA club celebration. Is that you? We hope so. That'll be this Friday, November the 6th. More details to come. Your teachers will also be able to tell you who you are and give you your names so that you can know the time that we will be having our celebration. While we're engaged in learning, it's very, very important that we adhere to those virtual expectations. That means that we log in each and every morning by 8 a.m. and we remain logged in the class that we're supposed to be in until 3 p.m. Some of our scholars have been engaging in outside conversations and inappropriate meetings. That includes including principals, calling principals into their meetings, calling scholars outside of the school, our school, into their meetings. That should not be happening. And because we're an Eagle, we're going to stop that inappropriate behavior and begin acting like we are the best student at the best school in the city. While you're engaged in virtual instruction, remember your camera should be on. Your tablet should be positioned where the teacher can see your face. Your mic should be muted unless your teacher has asked you to do so. And you're going to ask and answer questions all throughout your lesson to show your high engagement. And when teachers prompt you to do so, unmute or put your answers in the chat. We're only using our chat to have conversations with our teachers and not conversations with our peers unless your teacher has asked you to do so. Remember, when we're attending virtual instruction, I'm not asking for you to have on a school uniform, but I am asking for you to be in appropriate attire. And having on pajamas, that's inappropriate attire. Boys and girls, make sure that we are dressed to impress, as if we were in a school building. Also, we cannot learn when we're laying down in the bed or a couch. No one should be laying down when you're engaged in virtual instruction. Lastly, we will be having our Fast Bridge Illuminate makeups continue through Friday. Boys and girls, we need 100% participation for our Fast Bridge Illuminate. Right now for reading, we have 92%. For math, we're at 89.9%, but I know that you can give us 100%. Can you do it? I believe you can. Let's get started with that on today, boys and girls. Shout out to our Trunk or Treat committee members. Mrs. Craig and her team did a phenomenal job with putting together the trunk or treat. If you missed Friday's event, oh wow, you missed a great time. You missed the engagement with your teachers, the passing out of treats, and just live music and entertainment. Also, boys and girls, we will not have school on Tuesday. That's tomorrow, November the 3rd. But scholars will be back on Teams Wednesday, November the 4th. While there is no school on Tuesday, November the 3rd, scholars should not be logged on to Teams. We have the ability to see when scholars are logging into Teams, even when school is not in session. The district also has a monitoring protocol in place. So boys and girls, we ask that you please not do so, because those scholars that do log in, those scholars that are engaging in inappropriate behavior will have strict consequences. And I would hate for any one of my babies at Lucy E. Campbell to be a part of those consequences. We have a few birthdays to celebrate for this week. We have a belated birthday to Miss Cunningham that was on October the 25th. November the 2nd, which is today, we have LaCavion C., Elika Wilkerson, and Kiara Taylor. November the 3rd, we have Carter Martin. November the 4th, we have Nevaeh Spencer, Julius Denard, Jamaria Norwood. November the 5th, we have Chloe Ayers and Kevin Bardwell. On the count of 3, let's say happy birthday to our scholars and a happy belated birthday to our teacher, Miss Cunningham. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, happy birthday, boys and girls. We hope your day is great at the best school in the city. And remember, we celebrate with social distancing. In closing, boys and girls, remember you are an eagle, and it's okay to make mistakes, because mistakes are proof that we are trying and we persevere through our difficulties. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are smart and intelligent. I look forward to observing each and every one of you on today and the rest of this week being engaged in virtual instruction. You are an eagle, and as an eagle, remember we are encouraging, accountable, goal-oriented, lifelong learners who are engaged and soaring to the top. You know it, because the bottom is just too crowded. So as you go throughout your day today, remember to be respectful, responsible, and do the right thing. At LEC, we lead others, empower greatness, and we conquer our academic goals. Have a great day, boys and girls, and enthusiastic educators.